Barcelona's 5-0 win over Elche was supposed to be about one thing: a statement start to the La Liga season. Hansi Flick's side arrived at the Martínez Valero with questions hanging over their attack, particularly with the debate around signing a new number 9 growing louder. By the final whistle, those questions had been temporarily pushed aside. Rafinha scored twice while operating through the middle, Fermin Lopez added another brace and Karim Adeyemi completed the rout. But away from the goals, there were a few moments that told their own stories. Rafinha sparked some speculation with his new celebration, Lamine Yamal appeared visibly upset after his substitution, and an unexpected technical problem created chaos for those trying to cover the game from inside the stadium. Here are 3 things you might have missed from Elche 0-5 Barcelona. Rafinha's Spider-Man celebration. Not about Julian Alvarez. Given the current Barcelona transfer rumors, Rafinha's celebration was always likely to attract attention. After scoring, the Brazilian celebrated by mimicking Spider-Man and appeared to shoot a web from his hands. It immediately led to speculation among supporters, largely because Atletico Madrid striker Julian Alvarez is widely known as La Araña to the Spider too and has been heavily linked with Barcelona. With Alvarez's future at Atletico already dominating the headlines, some wondered whether Rafinha had delivered a cheeky message. The explanation, though, was far more personal from the Barcelona star. The Spider-Man celebration was for my son. Right now he's into Spider-Man a lot and I did it for him, he said, as per Fabrizio Romano. That put an end to the Alvarez theories, although the timing made the misunderstanding understandable. Lamine Yamal's difficult night ended with tears. Barcelona scored 5 goals, but it was not a night to remember for everyone. Lamine Yamal was unable to make the same impact he usually does and appeared to take his performance personally. The young winger did not score and looked visibly disappointed when he was substituted. As seen during the match, Lamine was left in tears and struggled to hide his frustration. Rafinha went over to comfort him, while members of Barcelona's coaching staff also tried to lift his spirits when he reached the bench. For most players, being part of a 5-0 opening day victory would be enough to walk away smiling. Lamine, however, appeared to be thinking about the moments that did not go his way. He was still visibly reflective after the final whistle, even as the rest of the team celebrated a huge result. For what it is worth, though, there is absolutely no need to overanalyze one difficult performance. If anything, the reaction showed the mentality of a player who expects a lot from himself every time he steps onto the pitch. Elche's technical problems caused chaos. A technological malfunction happened at Martínez Valero during Elche vs Barcelona. While Barcelona were busy scoring goals, there was a very different battle taking place away from the pitch. According to Sport, the internet connection inside the stadium crashed shortly before halftime and did not properly return until the closing stages of the match. For the players, it changed nothing. Barcelona continued playing, Rafinha and Fermin kept scoring, and the game moved towards a comfortable conclusion. For journalists and broadcasters, however, the situation was far more complicated. With no reliable Wi-Fi, cable connection or even consistent phone service, communication became extremely difficult. Radio commentary and match coverage were affected, while newsrooms waiting for updates faced an unexpected headache. It was a chaotic backdrop to what was otherwise a near-perfect night for Barcelona. In the end, the connection returned and the match was broadcast. Barcelona had their 3 points, 5 goals and a huge opening day statement.